Let's get it. Sure. It's a lot of basics in my hand, but I think that's okay. We scum this Titan player. We're not playing Grixis Scam, so I wouldn't call it scummed. We just poured our Boomer heart and soul all over them until they couldn't handle it anymore. Oh, good, Amulet Titan again. How come everybody's playing Amulet Titan now? Is it like the flavor of the month? Many seasons ago. Who did well with Amulet Titan? I don't know, I could always blame Spike. Spike! Think about running a Lily, 2 Grist, and a Soul of Wind Grist over the Fables compared to your list. Thoughts? I don't think you should be running double colors. Very many double colored cards with Saga in your deck. Excuse me? T-West, Sacred Foundry, Lightning Bolt? What's happening? No, I'm just confused. This ain't scam, why aren't we scamming? I mean, Jund is kind of like a scam. It's like, if you want to shoot yourself in the foot, then you play Jund, you know? Like, see, I scammed my foot off completely. Cleansing Wildfire. I'm gonna blame Spike for this as well. Spike! Why hate on Jund? I'm just memeing. Because everybody hates on Jund. Hating on Jund is like the cool thing to do. What is destroying my ear? A nice melody, and then there's some guy talking in the radio. Alright, I guess he's done talking in the radio. Okay. Alright. Have you... Have you met our Lord and Savior Terminate? Get acquainted. Terminate. Platinum Angel. Platinum Angel. Terminate. Pact of Negation. Never mind. I'm the fucking clown. Honk honk. The clown knows for me. Cause Jesus fucking Christ. I got. I got. They can't lose. They just don't pay it. Talking so much shit just to get packed, dude. The bees? Not the bees. Attacking my Wrenn. Just you wait until I draw Boseiju. Okay. Mite's non-creature. But yeah, I do. God, this is some... Talking about boomer shit. Holy hell, our opponent's on Serum Visions. Whoa, Serum Visions. It's been a minute since I've seen that. Of course I blame Spike. I see Bad Cap Experiment and Cleansing Wildfire. That's definitely Spike's doing. I guess I should attack both of these at Teferi. Ah, yes, chance for glory. Hit that right off the top. No problem. Yeah, don't think I'll cast that one. I should have bought Giganta. Oh well, that's not gonna fucking make a difference. Can you stop with the Cleansing Wildfire? It became a Stone Rain because I had all of my basics in my opening hand. And you're gonna kill my Wrenn. Yeah, where's that pulse? I need that pulse stat. I need a chance for glory. No chance for Terminate. Another shot, another opportunity. Dash, Ragavan. Dash. It's my time. Such a bad idea. Mite's non-creature, so it's not gonna do anything. So lame. You wait until I draw Boseiju. Then you're gonna be done. They didn't pay for Pact. Do we not want a companion in hand? I mean, they're at -5. What's the companion gonna do? I don't think Gigantha's gonna change this game. It's like a support animal. It's my comfort elk. I'm just dashing to take cards off their deck. And I guess make treasures. Do I have 7 mana? I don't think I have 7 mana. Tragedy. Like maybe I hid an out off their deck. Like a Platinum Angel. That'd be a good example. Yeah, I could hit Tef. Scare them. If it comes to it, I will scare them, and I will push their angel. On to buy Boseiju $1 million. Oh shit, Snappy. Snap, Cleansing Wildfire. Stop it. They can't do anything about this. It's so annoying. That'd be great. Does Angel work with Time Clock? Imagine. Oh. Let me ship my entire hand away. It's like, Dingo, kill them. Just kill them already, man. We're waiting. Kill them. Blacksmith skill? Do they have another one? Oh, shit. You have another one? Let's go. Needed to draw exactly both Boseijus. Holy shit. What is happening? This is insane. I'm gonna Necromantia naming Platinum Angel. I'm getting way too cocky. I just start talking shit and then they're like, I have the answer. I guess the Spellbomb's fine. Yeah, they should have just like snap packed, right? Or if they would like snap. Imagine they had all their mana up that turn and they were like snap blacksmith skill. Oh man. I guess I did while I was on the stack, but still. Snap blacksmith skill seems terrifying. What if they have Platinum Empyrean? I doubt they do. With all the packs and the transmute and the, you know, you lose the game after you take the turn the chance for glory. I want to say they probably don't, but I don't know. And you draw Black Source. Man, it's not good. Man, it's still not good. Platinum Angel, Angel's Grace, probably true. Mana, still not good. Who built this mana base? Dingo. This is Dingo's fault. Snap Serum Visions. Nah, I actually built this mana base. I'll take Onos for this one. Die. 3 mana draw a card. Why you hating? Do I have patented? I do have it patented. It's patent pending, actually. Patent pending for worst Jund mana base of all time. Shouldn't have to cycle that Veil. Bolt my Wrenn. Bye, Wrenn. One day I will see you again. Hopefully on top of my deck. Probably not, though. I don't want to get a Spellbomb. Mr. Siri. Yes, it is. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I kind of want to get a Spellbomb. Should I get a Mite? I guess I'll get a Mite. I mean, Mite doesn't hit the main issue. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 4th month, Mr. Siri. Appreciate that. The real scam was scales the entire time, actually. That one. You. Platinum Angel. I got hit with the fucking juke? What is this? Gideon of the Trials. Third Path Iconoclast. Rest in peace. Sided him out, by the way. What is... Okay. Yeah, you got it. Uh-huh. You're the boss. Yeah, that's a good somebody's getting got right there. I'll give myself a failure for that one as well. I'm not on like level 50 like they are. You know those mobile games that show like level 1 Squire next to like level 99 Chad? The level 99 Chad's my opponent. And I'm just over here getting got. Yeah, Dingo's the level 1 boss. Oh man. Bolt, Aether Gust, Snapcaster. Guess I'll take the Snapcaster. What are you gonna do? Aether Gust me? Just going right on top. You know it is. Man. It's too early for this shit. Even though it's 4:20 p.m. Nice. But it's good because it can push damage. Show me Gideon of the Trials. Nope, more Serum Vision. They don't have the good one. They don't have Lean Visions or Semen Visions. Personally, I prefer Lean Visions. Rest in peace. That's just annoying. I hope you know that. That's only annoying and nothing else. Now I can name Gideon of the Trials. Then what the fuck are they gonna do? Besides be in shambles. Yeah, the non-foiled Night's Whisper. I probably should have exiled the Rest in Peace with Might before casting that Night's Whisper. I wasn't sure if I was going to draw into something else I wanted to cast, like a Thoughtseize. I'm going to name Gideon. There's 2 spots left in the doghouse. Sheesh. Get them while they're hot, chat. Naming Gideon. Come on! Tony, I thought about you earlier today. They spoiled a Rat Lord in the Phyrexia set that says give all other rats Toxic 1. And like when it ETBs, you put 5 rats into your hand. You can put up to 5 rats in your hand. It's like a ringleader. Rats are back on the menu. Thank you for the tier. What's up? Welcome back for the 9 months, Tony. I propose we name our Twitch child Ratatouille. I'm gonna find this Rat Lord. I think it's on Mythic Spoiler. I found it. Karumonix, the Rat King. 1 black, Toxic 1. Other rats you control have Toxic 1. When ETBs look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal any number of rat cards from among them, and put the revealed cards into your hand, put the rest on the bottom. This is a really fucking good rat commander. That's the most push rat I've ever seen. Christmas came early for Tony. Toxic's just poison? Yeah. The difference is one's a trigger and one's not a trigger, from what I've been told by Twitter. Pack rat spiking as we speak. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, toxic, you get both. I thought poison were... I guess I should have still just knowledge checked them. It might have been the right play. I should have tried for it. Maybe. That's hindsight, though. Hindsight's calling. They want your playback. Attack. Sucks. I think I'm taking the Stomping Ground since I have a Nurturing Peatland in my hand. I lost both of those games to Dress Down. Games 1 and 3. Really makes you wonder. Spike, of course. Killing this Azeroth when it comes back down. If it comes back down. I'm used to it by now. As soon as a new Spike deck drops, it's like, alright. I guess I'm gonna play against this for the next forever. I'm gonna pick up this Saga, but I'm probably gonna get a green source and exile this. Yeah, I need to get a colored source. So I could play second Ragavan and eat this, or I could just leave up Terminate. I think I'm just gonna leave up Terminate. They don't have the Heartless Summoning yet. Mishra's Research Desk or Night's Whisper? Yeah, it's personal preference. Grief, pitching, grief. Taking my Terminate. Azeroth. Okay. So I need to kill this. Make it a 1/1. I have Terminates for days. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sounds about right. Necromantia. Another Mite. Sounds great. Pithing Needle, sure. What are Azeroth's stats? Is it a 1/2? Can I kill it with Pyrite Spellbomb? Card. Azeroth. I spelled it wrong. Nope, that's not it. Card. Azeroth. 2. It's a 5/5? Oh my god. That's beefy. Guess that means I probably don't want Bolt. Push does kill it, so I'll keep pushing. Heat can kill as well. I could probably trim on Fable. And like a Night's Whisper. I like that. Spike's Influence. Comes so fast too. Like boom, before you know it, Spike. Same day. You a move, Yugi boy. They tap out to play a Heartless Summoning. Reef Pitch Azeroth. Well, I think they're taking Necromantia. Just a hunch. It's my time to have an Azeroth. So if I cast that, it returns to their hand, so I definitely don't want to cast that. Even though it lets me scry. Which I suppose is something. Not a lot, but it's something. What if you played Perforos? You don't actually need to do that, because going through the dungeons actually just kills you. Oh my god, I can rebirth my Mite. Oh, today's the best day. It's the best day of my life. Mite. They conceded to the rebirth Mite. Kind of hilarious. Exile this, comes back, exile this, and then they have nothing. Bit of reunion a lot, so I'm kind of sad to like see it get cut. But maybe we'll try that this week. This is a hand of Jund cards. Yeah, bit of reunion haste is just so good. Oh, so screamy. Who are you screaming at, Doom? Still a bit too screamy for me. You refuse to sleeve it. It's probably a good choice, Gucci. Like, when the tech's good, it's good, but when it's bad, oh boy. Doom's a little intense for a Dingo stream. It is in the playlist, though. Doom is probably my most highly requested, like, OST to play. Whenever I say chat, what do you want to listen to? I think the most I've seen is Doom. I want to listen to Doom Wake. Oh, is this the Teamer deck? Teamer Saga? Can we finally figure out which is the better Saga deck? Oh, it's Scape Shift. That changes things. This is another deck I don't think we're very favored against. Whelp slaps thigh. Whelp starts ham-boning. Ham-boning. Pretty sure they're just sitting on remand. Maybe I can Boseiju them off of all their mountains. Probably not. Maybe off of their Dryad, though. Yeah, I don't like Blood Moon against Burn at all. I take it out. I take out Thoughtseize and Blood Moons against Burn. And I side in like Ob and more removal. Plus explosives because I have a Sanctifier. Yeah, 3 mana is a lot versus Burn. Alright, your turn. Scoop. For the Boseiju, I think I want to buy it back immediately, if I remember correctly. Actually, I guess I should do this instead. No, come back. No, I made a mistake. My tragic flaw. Not caring enough about sideboarding. Ragavan just activated their Sanctifier. That's pretty good. Yeah, Sanctifier is a reason to bring in EE against them. I bring in both EEs. I think I do the Thoughtseize in case they have Wrenn and Six. They could have Veil Summer. I'm a fucking genius. I am 12 head. If I played that Ragavan and got Wrenn pinged, then I'd just like lose this game. Oh, there's the useless Nihil Spellbomb. I guess it's not so useless. Alright, bolt me. Not so useless if they have Wrenn. And care to bolt it. Good sign. Do you like to bolt this one? Probably means they're low on bolts. That's probably the last one. I'll take the Bauble, I guess. Drawn most of my other artifacts. Torborg. My Shadow Spear. You fuck. That was my only spear. Now I'm gonna starve. How am I gonna have lifelink? Sort the new Jund? Probably, yeah. Well, I don't know. Hard to say. I definitely think that iteration is more powerful than Night's Whisper in a deck like this, but Night's Whisper is easier to cast. You can actually cast it on 2 off of an Urza Saga. Ups and downs. Yeah, it's very good though. Ledger Shredder is also incredibly powerful. Sounds like something I would say. Wow, I won the tap poorly challenge. That is right, I did it. I tapped so incredibly poorly. I am going to hope to dodge Scape Shift for a turn. That is right, I did it. I tapped incredibly poorly. Who do you think you are? I am. They died. It's like kind of bad for 2 reasons in that sense. It is good against graveyard hate though. I will say that. I'd love to cast Seasoned Dungeoneer in Modern. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't pitch Ephemerate to either Grief or Fury, so it makes splashing it incredibly awkward. There's something I tried though. I didn't like it, but I tried it. What plays basic Swamp Go? That's Chad move right there. It's a scam. It might be scam. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I would have never fucking guessed it was Mill. When does Mill play basic Swamp Pass? Don't push my Goyf. Don't drown my Goyf. Don't even look at my Goyf. That guy, Arlo. Thank you for the follow. And your follower number 4,500. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bridge. I think I'm just gonna play this and then get Haywire Mite and try to kill them very quickly. You really enjoy the speedrun overlay? Yeah, so I have a speedrun overlay, which I do for my morning streams. And then I have this overlay, which I do for the night streams. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. This Goyf is thick as hell. Pushing P on my Goyf? This one Haywire Mite's about to go crazy. I'm thinking about everything. They're like, I think the Triumph has a place in Modern Jund Saga or Sacrifice. I generally dislike tap lands, and I think your mana is good enough in Jund to the point where you don't need to play a tap land in the Saga variant. You could. I've seen a lot of lists that do play it. I prefer the Peatland instead. It's a little bit more painful, but I think it's also pretty big upside just to like cycle it with Wrenn over and over. Yeah, they killed both my Goyfs. My cards. Oh man, gotta stretch them hands. Surgical Saga. Alright. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna get Tasha. If I get Tasha, I'm gonna lose. Please no Tasha. I hate Tasha. That's interesting. Had so many drowns. Getting the Nihil Spellbomb down in case they draw visions, I can exile my own graveyard. Big brain. Yet again. Big brain. Thanks, Fish Tove. Crack this, pick it back up, make a treasure token. It was like Visions or Crypt Incursion. Those punish me for... I'm not gonna draw a discard, I don't think. Those punish me the most. Be a 2-turn clock, I'm just gonna attack with everything. Making the treasure is cool and all, but I don't really see a reason to do that. There's more resilient to removal, because if I go to copy, and they have like a fatal push or something for this Goblin Shaman, then it's taking out 4 power instead of just 2. Which I'm not sure I can afford. Thoughtseize. Watery Grave, sure. Ping. Go. I need to draw Tasha's. I hate everything. I hate everything. Nope, everything. I'm just gonna board up to 65. Bring in Giganta. Alright, I'm down. I'm in. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Maybe I should have drawn one less card that game. I didn't have to crack the Peatland that one turn. I had 13 cards. Love the video that sound clips is from. It's pretty great. Street Fighter video. You have another archive trap? Oh, you should clean my Fable, which they okay. Take the Fable out of my hand, I guess. That Wild Side of the Grassroots FGC is my favorite. I pretty much started out playing fighting games before playing Magic, so I love all that FGC stuff as well. I used to watch Marvel back in the day all the time. And I used to play Melee. Like, I played so many FGs. They left the Fable in the graveyard, though. When's Marvel? We're the same person. That's awesome. Is Pokemon a fighting game? Technically. Played Melee for 4 years. I made Fox. I kind of played everybody, but I made Fox for the most part. I never really got, like, super technical with the character, though. Like, I could never really ledge dash consistently. I try to go for an SD all the time. It seemed like a Kirby. That's who my brother played. Ganon Ices. Non-wobbling Ices are like probably the hardest character. One of the hardest characters. Haven't played this in a minute. Might have to jump back on Magic. Magic's our modern at least is pretty good right now. The Borpway, it sounds familiar. Definitely sounds familiar. Ghost Quarter. I'm out of fucking basics, dude. Why are you gonna Ghost Quarter me? I have a basic mountain. Let's go. Let's go. Strongest Saga's kind of hot too. Kind of heat. Oh, the Sheik player. Yeah, I've heard of him. I have heard of him. That guy's a legend. I think if I were to play Melee again, I'd probably play Sheik. Just because Fox was really rough on my hands. I'm out of green mana completely. Rough. Very rough stuff. The last time I actually played Melee was with one of the co-owners of Apex Gaming. Our sponsors for the Doghouse. He's like a Falco main, and we played Fox versus Falco for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh my god, my hands. Because I also play on like a shitty GameCube controller. I don't really have like notches or anything like that. 16 cards, not terrible. They hit the Gigantha. They did hit the Gigantha. That's probably why they only hit 16 cards. Which FGs did you play besides Melee? I have about 4,000 hours in Dragon Ball Fighters. That was like the FG I sunk the most time into was Fighters. Played a little bit of Mortal Kombat. I played, I have no more artifacts. I have no more fetchables. I got nothing. I played Marvel. Can't kill them this turn, which is a real tragedy. Because I'm out of fetchables. Well, they're going to 2 here. Alright, Surgical Tashas. I have a Sanity in the land. Marvel Snap. Nope, no Marvel Snap. Heard that's a Jeff Lugan sport. So I try to stay away from it. I'm just kidding. Well, not really. They should be like 95% dead unless they cycle into like Ensnaring Bridge. Even then I have the Mite. They need to draw like Fatal Push and then cycle into Bridge, and I don't even think they have enough mana for that. Used to play Jund and Grixis. Grixis is pretty good right now. He is beat half the globe blocked. I'm also blocked, don't worry. But he like streams Marvel Snap now. What happened with Night's Whisper? Did I not like update the title? I did. I have a command for that. There you go. If you want to know what happened between me and the Night's Whisper. How does he have a following? He's got a certain subset of people that he didn't block, I guess. Submit. But yeah, I love fighting games. I've been playing a lot of Strive recently, but I'm kind of a little bit burnt out on Strive. Yeah, I bought foil Night's Whispers and then got refunded. You ordered a playset of Night's Whispers this morning. There's like the Vengeful Whispers or whatever the alternate art full art is, and that's like 10 times better to buy than old 5th edition. Hey, Doomwake, thank you for the raid. Speaking of Doomwake, we're listening to the Doom soundtrack right now. Extra Doom. I am still on. I'm finishing up my last 2 matches of Jund. So do I want to keep this hand? On the draw against Mill. Not particularly, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So that's how we roll around here. Never not keeping the sketchiest hands. Bing bong for the Doomwake raid. Chat. Don't forget, Bing Bong Bismuth is this coming Sunday, by the way. So if you have points saved up, that is right, I drew the land. If you have points saved up, Bing Bongs will be 1 point on Christmas. I'm gonna explode on Christmas. I'm gonna hate Bing Bong forever. 1 point. It's the season of giving. Crack some chests. Alright, I got some chests. Let's crack 5. Real quick, like... Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled modern for more chest cracking. Swag Tusk and a Blood Haul. Detention Sphere. Vantress Gargoyle. So far, so garbage. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. 30 tickets. I think it's like 20 now. 25. And then nothing. Sheesh. That's the prelim match. Alright, back to this. Goyferson. Scourge Pog. Counterspell? Why are you playing Counterspell? That's rough. You're gonna untap and Tasha's me now. I wonder if I was just supposed to take the Tasha's. Does Tasha's take more than 13 cards on average? Probably, right? It takes like 16. Surgical Maelstrom. I guess I should have just taken the Tasha. I'd probably hit like 22. Whoever plays Mill, not invited to Bing Bong Business. Sorry, Zeriak. Any thoughts on what to build around for a Grixis deck? Oh, I hit 17. I hit 17 last time, too. I think the best Grixis deck at the moment is probably Shadow. Still. But there's some other Grixis builds. Like, there's a red-black mid-range deck that's splashing EI called Scam. With splashing EI, I call it Scum or Wet Scam. So you could try that out for Grixis deck as well. An example of that would be on like my Twitter. I have a couple listed posted there. I also have some posted in my Discord. I need to tune that deck some more. Moist Scam is really fun. I don't want to expose this Mite because I know they have a bridge. So I think I'm just going to play Nihil Spellbomb instead. Pass. Yeah, Moist Scam, Scum, whatever you want to call it. Wet Scam. Scam Sandwich. You're going to mill me into an Urza Saga? Yeah. I'm going to Boseiju. Yeah, they know about the Mite, but I don't want to expose it because they could Fatal Push it. Yeah, they might push it. They might not. Who knows? I also have a Boseiju I can get back now. But I think I'm riding this Urza Saga train to victory. So angry. So riety. It's almost like when chat demands bing bongs. 1, 2, 3. Put on black mana. Oof. That one hurts. 5 cards left. I get to untap. Do it again. I might be dead. What are the last 4 cards in my deck? Bunch of garbage. Understood. I shouldn't Boseiju them. If I Boseiju them, then bad things will happen to me. So I think instead, I should Haywire Mite kill this. Pick up Forest, maybe? And then play Hearse. So I Boseiju, it gives them black mana, so let's not do that. I have to dodge every mill spell in the book. Every single one. Easy. Shouldn't be a problem. One of us is gonna die this turn. Looks like it's gonna be them, surprisingly. One, two. I can bolt them 3 times, plus bomb them. Make a guy. What's the math on this? Make a guy. I don't think it matters. Yep. I guess token and crew would have been a little bit safer. Yeah, you're right. That was better. I can also Pyrite Spellbomb in my upkeep, so even if they kill this, I can Pyrite Spellbomb in my upkeep. As long as I have an upkeep stop. Mav. 2-1. I like it. It's okay. That's how I always feel about Jund. It's okay. It's nothing special. What did I ask for Christmas? I asked for a new processor because mine is on its last legs. Not really on its last legs, just getting outdated. Mev 42069. So hopefully I'm gonna get an i9. It's finally upgrade out of my i7, which has a higher fun level. Jund or Rug, probably Rug. Then we know we can extend your car's warranty. Probably twitch.tv/Doomwake. Already scams a lot of people in Pioneer. Not sure though. Mill. I'd be Dredge. Self-mill. Building Discovery. Amalgam. Creeping Chill. They have to have 2. Which one's better? I guess Discovery's better. I have a feeling we're gonna lose game 1 here. I don't know you anymore. You call it Dredge Mill. It's Self-mill. Same concept. Calm down. It's like tomatoes, potatoes, you know? They're not the same thing. They're both vegetables at the end of the day. Is a potato a vegetable? I don't know. I'm going with this. Up this bites. No, I said potato. Potato's a starch, which is like a 3rd category, right? Not tomato. I know a tomato's a fruit. I said potato. Oh my god. Whatever, I give up. It doesn't matter anyways. I'm gonna die to Dredge. Nothing really matters. Despair. They hate him because he spoke the truth. Potato's a root. Potato's not a nightshade. This reminds me of harvesting a bunch of nightshade in Oblivion. Potato's a meat. I guess a potato's a beef, because I sure as shit have a lot of potatoes with Doomwake. Ain't that right, Doomwake? Here comes the ox. It's gonna block. Maybe attack you with a Goyf. Knock knock. Sure did limp across the finish line with that joke. It's like when a bit goes too long and you're like, you know what? It's past due already. Oh yeah, this is beatable. Submissive and beatable. Fuck. I cannot win. Jesus. That's a lot of creatures. About a couple of bolts. Alright. Let's bring in our 2 pieces of graveyard hate. We got a cage. We got a hearse. And that's it. I think we might be in trouble. Get out of here. I want to drag this over. Might be in trouble. What am I necroing if I bring in necro? I could necro like ox. Yeah, explosives on 3 is not very good. I'd rather have like this Maelstrom Pulse. Necro Chill. I don't even know how good that is. What's not good is some of the spot removal though. You could probably trim on spot removal. Fatal pushes. I guess I'd rather have the heat than the pushes. I need to like turn on Delirium, plus this doesn't even kill Ox. Can you needle Ox? I don't believe you can. It's an alternate casting cost. Can I needle anything in this matchup? I don't think so. off the top of my head, like Shriekhorn. I don't think they play Shriekhorn anymore. I'll just submit like this. Ghoul, to draw a card off a Ghoul, I guess. Seems not great. Oh, like opened with one of my 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate. And I have to keep this hand. I have 2 copies of Gaze. That's a lot of Gaze. Please don't peer into the otherworldly abyss. Am I supposed to play the Spellbomb this turn? I can go like Spellbomb, Shadow Spear, I guess. Oh, man. I guess I just hold a bomb draw. Not the best, but it's fine. Isn't Endurance good here? We're not playing Endurance. The reason we're not playing Endurance is because of Giganta. Also, it's hard to cast with Urza Saga. Start taking up on this Wrenn. I guess Wrenn Ultimate is a win condition in its own right. I wonder at what point I pop this Spellbomb. Probably when they are going to bring back multiple things, I imagine. Doing it any earlier seems like a spew. I need to preserve this as it's one of my 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate. The other one's really good though. If I can find Grafdigger's Cage ever and let that stick. But they probably have Ancient Grudge. Stinkweed Imp, Prized Amalgam. Also been to Thrilling Discovery. Fascinating. That's fine. Not gonna bring back Amalgam yet. I would like a Goyf here. Goyf would be a nice clock. That's painful, but I think I'm gonna cast that. Drops me down to 8. That's a couple of Goyfs though. I'm down to 7. I think I'm in an okay spot here. As long as I don't die to a bunch of Creeping Chills. Is it worth it to get rid of the Ox and 2 copies of Otherworldly Gaze? What do you think, Chaz? Is it time to pop the Spellbomb? Or was this a bad time to pop the Spellbomb? Wait for their draw step. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Oh god, that's a fucking lot of dredges. Okay, I'm going to 1. Hey, Mana Symbol, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a fantastic stream. I'm going to 4. I guess, play second Goyf. Appreciate that, Mana Symbol, thank you. Currently playing for a trophy with Jund. Game 2, down a game against Dredge. Hopefully no longer down a game, as we're going to go to game 3. Come on. No more. No more Creeping Chills. It's another Cathartic. No matter what stream I go to, it brings me right back to you. Okay. Conflagrate. I'm at 1 again. 1's not dead. Soon. Soon I will die. I do a lot of spot removal. I'm attacking for a lot as well. Ping. I can terminate 1. I guess I don't have to do that yet. I just attack. Attack and then move it over. I get to conflag for 5. Bolt. I guess it's for 6, huh? Yeah, I should have pinged the other one, I think. But this way I get to hold up Bolt Terminate, so I might be able to trick them into being in a bad spot. Either way, it's holding up 2 removal spells because I have to move the Shadow Spear over. So if I pinged it, I would have gained 1 more life. I would have been at 8. Oh, indeed, Torborg. Oh, indeed. I'm fighting for my life out here. With them having 2 cards in their library. A Conflagrate and a Dream. I'm trying not to lose. Easier said than done. Six killing Goyf and Wrenn. Hey, they scooped. Okay. Nice. Going to game 3. After seeing their deck, I don't think we wanted to change anything. Things were looking really bad before I hit that Shadow Spear, and then things got really good for me after that. Knight's Whisper is not very good in this matchup. I mean, they had 2 cards left in their library, so that seemed like a fine scoop to me. They couldn't have really done that much, I don't think. For all the marbles, am I keeping this hand? Absolutely. Mulliganing to 4. Urza Saga is kind of like a cage. My plan here is to Thoughtseize them and then play a turn 2 Goyf. So I need to get black-green to do this maneuver. So let's do that. Overgrown Tomb, Thoughtseize you. Take your Thrilling Discovery. So they have a Thug. Or I could draw the cage. There's the Thug. Jund is the best deck in the format. Don't you forget it. Oh my god, we drew the hearse too. This is like magical Christmas land. What happened this game? Yeah, Mark Rosewater is smiling upon me right now. He's like, Dingo, I got you. Don't give up hope. I always believed in you, Dingo. Go get that Shadow Spear. And show him who's boss. And end their career, Dingo! Do it for all the Boomer Jund players out there! What's up, Sid? Oh, we trophy with Jund. It was a good night.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.